Someone once said, "Fake it till you make it." So when people started getting EVs that were silent, smooth, and eco-friendly, they decided to add in the engine sound the same way you'd play a song, by using the speaker. EVs don't make noise, they work with the noise, and this is something that's been going on long enough. Most recently, the Shelby Mustang Mach-E GT came under fire when they did the same. So, is this a good solution to revitalize the taste of an engine, or should it be completely removed? Well, in this video, we're taking you through the Mustang Mach-E made exclusively for Europe, and how it's designed to fake sounds. This is not the first time, so to understand this, let's go back to 2019 when Ford introduced the new Mustang Mach-E. It faced some criticisms due to its polarizing design and the use of the iconic Mustang name for an electric vehicle. To enhance the sporty feel and appeal of driving enthusiasts, Ford implemented a unique system in the Mach-E, injecting artificial exhaust notes into the cabin. Despite the EV's lack of traditional engine sounds, Ford wanted to maintain the Mustang spirit and create an enjoyable driving experience. So, to show people you have a Mach-E without telling them you have a Mach-E, you had to play the exhaust sounds like a song. To achieve this, the company collaborated with a team of sound engineers who combined futuristic tones with hints of classic muscle car rumble. The resulting soundtrack isn't a complete imitation of a V8 engine, but it carries subtle elements of that iconic growl. Of course, there were mixed reactions to this approach. Some purists felt strongly against the idea, finding it misleading and disrespectful to the Mustang heritage. However, Ford considered its customers' preferences by making the artificial sounds customizable. In the whisper and engage driving modes, the noise is more subdued, and drivers might even have the option to turn it off completely if they prefer a quieter ride. It's worth noting that the idea of simulating engine noises is not exclusive to the Mach-E. Other gas-powered models have previously employed similar techniques. In the realm of EVs, the Porsche Taycan also uses its interior speakers to amplify simulated exhaust notes during acceleration. While not everyone may embrace this concept, it seems to be gaining traction in the world of electric vehicles. So, whether you love it or not, the trend of simulated engine noises might become more common in the automotive industry. In 2022, a US firm took matters into its own hands just for the sake of the Mustang name. For Ford Mustang Mach-E electric SUV owners in the US who yearn for the nostalgic sound of classic muscle cars, the US firm made an external speaker option that emits the distinctive roar of a V8 exhaust. The innovative sound system receives real-time data directly from the Mustang Mach-E's onboard computer, enabling the speaker to faithfully recreate the exhaust noises of a traditional muscle car in various driving scenarios, whether it's idling, accelerating, cruising, or slowing down. This feature aims to bring back the excitement and character of old-school muscle cars to the electric driving experience. With that history chapter out of the way, let's go to 2023 where the Shelby Mustang Mach-E GT was set for launch. Some of you might be wondering why the name has 4 different cars mentioned together, right? Well, Carroll Shelby's legendary reputation comes from the powerful V8 muscle cars like the Cobra and Mustang GT 500. However, Shelby American is now venturing into a new era by introducing its first electric car, a modified version of the Mustang Mach-E GT. That's how the name came up. Initially showcased as a concept at the 2021 SEMA show, this special package focuses on reducing weight and enhancing handling. To commemorate the 100th anniversary of Carroll Shelby's birth, only 100 of these cars will be available. To add a crazier touch and rarity, the Shelby Mustang Mach-E GT will be exclusively offered in Europe. The decision was influenced by the rapidly increasing sales of electric vehicles in Europe and the availability of a greater number of public chargers compared to the United States. European customers can choose to add the package to a new Mach-E GT or retrofit it to an existing vehicle at an additional cost of £24,900, equivalent to $27,483 US. While the concept car boasted a unique front end, the production version retains the original design, but incorporates carbon fiber components for the hood, grille, front splitter, mirror caps, and lower door trim, aiming to shed more weight. Although the exact amount of weight saved wasn't specified, the carbon elements lend the Mach-E a striking and fierce appearance, enhanced by the stylish stripe graphics running along the hood and sides of the electric crossover. To further enhance performance, Shelby American equips the car with lightweight forged aluminum wheels and performance springs, lowering the vehicle's height by over an inch. Inside the cabin, custom Shelby branded floor mats add a personalized touch. The exterior is distinguished by a Shelby badge on the tailgate, while a serialized plaque on the dashboard proudly reminds the owner that they possess the exclusive Shelby version of Ford's Performance EV, a true collector's gem. But now, let's get to the most controversial aspect of the Shelby Mach-E GT, the Borla Active Performance Sound System. At the 2022 SEMA show, attendees got a preview of this system, and it's the first time this kit has been fitted to a production vehicle. The system synchronizes the car's speed and RPM with a hyper-realistic ICE soundtrack that replicates the sound of an internal combustion engine. The SEMA demonstration featured 3 options that mimicked different V8 engine sounds. Borla had hinted at working on EV-specific sounds, but the exact tones available for the Mach-E GT were not specified. According to Shelby American, sound is an essential aspect of the driving experience for enthusiasts. However, the use of artificial noises in the growing EV market has sparked debates among car enthusiasts, and it's uncertain whether the car community will fully embrace this approach. Many of the fans didn't like what they see or what they heard. Under the hood, the Shelby Mach-E GT does retain its original powertrain, delivering an impressive 480 horsepower and 634 pound-feet of torque through its all-wheel drive setup. In testing conducted by Car and Driver, the 2021 GT Performance Edition accelerated from 0 to 60 miles an hour in just 3.7 seconds, and completed a quarter-mile run in 12.7 seconds at a speed of 101 miles an hour. As purists, you have to agree with us that faking an engine sound is unreal. Here are some cons of adding fake exhaust sounds in EVs. The first concern for us is the inauthenticity. Some EV enthusiasts argue that adding fake engine noises undermines the credibility and authenticity of EVs. It's also unnecessary considering that EVs are already fitted with an acoustic vehicle alert system. Lastly, adding fake engine noises to EVs may encourage drivers to prioritize the auditory experience over the environmental benefits of driving an EV. While fake engine noises in EVs can address safety concerns and provide drivers with a more familiar auditory experience, they may also be seen as inauthentic, misleading, unnecessary, and have a negative environmental impact. For now, the Shelby Mach-E GT will only be available in Europe, making it a coveted item for American car enthusiasts. However, there is hope that Shelby American will eventually bring their modifications to the US market and continue to push the boundaries of performance in their future EV endeavors. Now, we'd like to know from you whether this fake exhaust noise is necessary or not. Let's get the conversation going in the comments section below, and thanks for watching.